It's time to do it. My name is Ethan Widoff from Wid Kid Wednesday, checking in one last time before the end of this summer 2017. Okay, so this past weekend, our nation was attacked. Attacked by neo-Nazis and white supremacists in Charlottesville, Virginia. You see, just like the Japanese bombers of Pearl Harbor or the Al-Qaeda hijackers of 9/11, these people came for blood, armed with military-level artillery and combat tactics, as well as the weapons of hatred and bigotry. They set out to turn the planned protests of the removal of a statue of Robert E. Lee into an attack. An attack on all those in America who stand for acceptance, all those who stand for love, and all those who stand for tolerance. And as a result, one civilian and 2 policemen lost their lives, and many others were critically injured as a result of the violence. You know the story. You've seen the television, you've read the newspaper, but enough is enough. You see, we have battled the ideas of racism and superiority for far too long, and it's time to end this once and for all. So no longer is it acceptable to stand silent. You see, there are only 2 sides to this. Either you stand for removal of all those who are quote unquote different from this country, or you stand against it. So, don't tell me that you aren't interested in politics. Don't tell me that you don't have an opinion on the matter, because every time that we stand silent, every time that we do not denounce the hatred being spewed from those who wish to bring violence against people like you and me, we enable them to grow and infest our great country. So pick a side and own it, because this is our reality. This is our America, and we can either choose to defend what makes America truly great, liberty, freedom, and the right to pursue happiness no matter who you are, or we can choose to let the ideals that America has vigorously fought against for hundreds of years, namely racism, white supremacy, and bigotry, destroy the country and the work that has been done by heroes before us, such as Lincoln, Ali, Robinson, Kennedy, King, and the millions of American soldiers who fought on battlefields such as Gettysburg, at the liberation of Nazi internment camps, or in the deserts of the Middle East. You see, we have inherited their great country, and they have left it up to us to continue their example so that our posterity may too prosper. Now leave no doubt, we are at war against this form of domestic terrorism. But unlike our opposition, we cannot resort to violence. We cannot resort to stereotypes. We cannot resort to hatred as a means by which we intend to destroy the other side. You see, once we pick up our guns, we lose. Once we assume that all conservatives, that all Southerners, are like the protesters that we saw on TV, that they are not fighting on our side, we lose. Once we allow hatred for this group of racists and bigots to consume our habits and overtake our initial desire to create an America that works for us all, we lose. You see, Abraham Lincoln pronounced in his Cooper Union Address on February 27, 1860, that right makes right. In these trying times, we must remember that it is not the other way around. So, for the rest of our days, we must choose to combat our enemy by loving our neighbor without fear, without hesitation, and without reserve, because it is the only way that we can win this war. For the past 10 weeks, you have allowed me to spend a small part of your week with you each and every Wednesday. I hope that I made you think. I hope I incited emotion within you, and I hope that I did a small part to motivate you to make your world a better place. I'll be heading back to school this week to begin my junior year at Colorado College, and so sadly this will conclude this season of Wid Kid Wednesday. But don't worry, There will be plenty more videos coming your way, and I will always do my best to update you as quickly as possible whenever there's new information regarding the WKW Motivational Speaking Company. So, if you enjoyed our videos, please consider booking your free speaking engagement online at www.thewkid.com. Seriously, I would love to come see you. It would be so much fun. Finally, every word that I spoke was true. I hope that you were able to see just how excited I was to speak with you every week and how much fun I had doing this. Now, I'll be back. I promise. I'll see you in a few months, but until then, do your best to be the best, and I'll do the same. So until next time, I'm Ethan Whittoff, the WKid, signing off from WKid Wednesdays. So long, everybody.